Thanks for tuning in to the Listen Your Way postgame scoreboard show. It's now time for the Andean Chevrolet Look Ahead. What we do on this segment is we look at next week's games and kind of get an idea of what to expect. North Forsyth, as we talked about earlier, they're going to be on the road heading to Collins Hill as they look to rebound from tonight's loss against Peachtree Ridge. Forsyth Central, once again, will play on Saturday. It's a Saturday game at Miller Grove. Head coach Chris Bennett of the Forsyth Central Bulldogs will have his team on the road at Miller Grove next Saturday. West Forsyth, meanwhile, that is our game of the week on listenyourway.com, as West Forsyth will host East Hall. So tune in, come out and watch the game, or you can watch it on listenyourway.com. And if you come to the game, come on back to Beef O'Brady's with us. This is the place to be every Friday night. So we're here with all the football fans from across the county. South Forsyth next week, next Friday night, is on the road at Northview. Lambert High School, playing their inaugural season of junior varsity football, they will be at home against Locust Grove. So they were off this week, scheduled for a Thursday night game that got postponed against North Forsyth. They'll be back in action next Friday night against Locust Grove. Pinecrest Academy, meanwhile, will be on the road at Dawson Street Christian Academy in LaGrange. We talked to Charles Wiggins, head coach of the Pinecrest Paladins, earlier, and we'll have a report from him next week. Long trip down to LaGrange, so we'll have to see how they do. They, of course, earlier tonight came away with a win, 21-7 at home against Piedmont Academy. This has been your Andean Chevrolet Look Ahead. It's our weekly look at next week's games, brought to you by Andean Chevrolet at AndeanChevy.com. We also want to thank some of our other fall production partners. Graves Insurance Group, they had a report throughout the game earlier tonight. They were at North Forsyth High School, had score updates for us. Graves Insurance Group is the place to call here locally for all your insurance needs. Bobby Amos Waterworks and Bobby and Stacy Amos's Mission Support Amos, we talked with them last week. They're sending care packages overseas through the help of their friends here in Forsyth County. We've got a fundraiser coming up in October, and it's a great thing they're doing. They're sending the packages overseas to the American military overseas. Talent Brothers Auto Parts, want to thank them. And Coal Mountain Flowers, also another production partner here for our fall season of Listen Your Way Sports. Well, all right, folks, we're into the Saturday morning hours here. We appreciate you watching here on listenyourway.com. Appreciate you coming out to Beef O'Brady's. We got more music. We're going to round up a few more scores for you here for the fans in attendance. So week 4 is in the books, folks. Week 5 is right around the corner, and a lot more football still to come this season. I know it's been a long night for a lot of the teams here in the county. But you know what? Next week is a new week. It's another chance for another win. We thank Andean Chevrolet for the Andean Chevy Look Ahead. Stay tuned, folks. More to come here at listenyourway.com.